And good afternoon. Getting into a really hot sort of August day. 91 the current temperature, almost exactly where we were at this time yesterday. And the dew point so high at 77, a lot of humidity. So these actual air temperatures that you see are factoring in the humidity for the feels like temperature. And that's why we're coming up with these triple digit temperatures for the feels like. The air temperatures, of course, will be topping out today, likely in the middle to upper 90s. We're under a heat advisory for that heat index, which again, as you saw, is up to about 110 or 112 even right now in a few spots. Not much rain at all, but today we'll keep about a 40% chance later this afternoon. Our high will say about 97, very similar to yesterday and the day before. And here's our high resolution model showing some rain where we're not actually seeing it right now, but we'll go forward in time and you can see a couple of scattered showers and storms, maybe a quick downpour here and there for the afternoon. And a lot of it would likely be calming down as we get toward evening. Now we'll get into the tropics again. I know you might be interested in the three different areas, three little disturbed areas out in the Atlantic basin. And of course, the one that we're focused on is this one. It has a medium chance of development. These two, as I was pointing out, will probably stay over the open Atlantic and not really threaten land, it looks like. And you saw the chance for development for those is either low or medium, but this is the one that we're kind of going to be watching. Here's our model showing the high building in. This would potentially shield most of the Gulf Coast from whatever this system turns into if it does indeed develop. Again, medium chance of that happening in 5 days. So yesterday I was showing you the models kind of brought it straight into Mexico. Today they're kind of curving it up towards South Texas, but it hasn't developed. It's not an organized system yet. So this is something we'll keep watching. But again, just looking at the pattern, looks okay for our part of the Gulf Coast and kind of would potentially steer that away from us. Just looking at the season so far, by the way, we've had 8 named storms compared to this point in the season last year. We had 13. 3 hurricanes and 1 major hurricane. And looking at the ACE, the energy produced by the systems, which takes into account not just the number of storms, but how long they last, how strong they are. We're at 31 right now for that marker. This time last year in the season, we were a good bit higher at 43. And not to bring up bad memories, but remember 1 year ago at about this time, we had 2 cones of uncertainty, 2 forecast paths, Marco and Laura, just at a bullseye over South Louisiana. And remember, Laura, of course, went to Southwest Louisiana around Lake Charles as a Cat 4 hurricane. And Marco kind of ended up fizzling near our coast. But very memorable day, I have to say, as a meteorologist, getting to work and kind of looking at everything and realizing we could have 2 tropical systems within a couple days of each other. Looking at our names, by the way, we've made it through Henri. If anything develops, next it would be Ida and then Julian. And again, at this point last year, we had already made it to the M storm. So we're not quite at that